Okay, I'm back with another Dark Deity. So what happened in the last stream was that we actually okay, first of all, Caius joined us. Who's Caius? So Caius, we found out that he's supposed to be an Aramoran, but since seeing how ruthless they are, he left them because he didn't want to kill innocent people. Okay, so seeing that he deserted, real deserted. Okay, and we know that Sarah and Samara are the princesses of Aramora, so like they're not particularly happy about that, but then they still know that at least the war must be justified. Okay, so then later we went on to help. We went to Aurimas here. Basically he have an internal aspect. An internal aspect is kind of relic of the ancients, like they give you like ability and stuff. Okay, and Aurima, he have this Theron's passion. Basically, it's like to he's a competitor, meaning that he's a champion of some sort. Okay, so then we found out there's another temple. Okay, and Vesta here, she's the guardian of that temple. Okay, but since there's a lot of undead come and attack, so we help her just in time, and now she told us that something like there's a group of people, there's a group called the Order of the Eternals. They safeguard this eternal aspect so they don't fall into the wrong hands. Okay, so now we need to go and find them, but it seems that they are across the sea, and if we do that, then like we have no other excuse to our king later on if we want to say, oh, we have to do this so that we survive. Okay, because remember Red Hill, we were cornered by the enemy. Okay, so now let's head on forward with the story. The party arrives at the Temple of Fate only to find it under assault. The temple princess, Vesta, accepts their help in cleansing the temple. After fighting off the attackers, Vesta nearly collapses from exhaustion. The following morning, they observe a massive Aramoran force headed towards Delia. Vesta tells them that she is a member of Order of Eternals, an ancient organization dedicated to protecting the aspects. She is traveling to Baroa to meet with the masters of her order. In possession of many aspects, she fears for their safety. She suggests that the party come with her. And I did equip most of my guys at least with one aspect. Okay? Their more intimate knowledge of the necromancer's method and viewing would help the order determine the course of action. So it leans heavily on their heart. Leaving the war and their nations behind is the right thing to do. They leave to follow the army north, then find a captain in Swift Harbor. In doing so, they stumble across a massive battle. Gods below.
Wow.
What is that? I wish I could tell you. The light. Is it some kind of weapon? If you had a weapon that powerful locked up in Delian armory somewhere, I'd know about it. No, it must be Aramoran. Could it be something the mages just conjured up? Impossible. Uncle could never have kept it a secret. Then which is it? Delia or Aramoran? I feel like this is the necromancer's doing. Like the necromancer and the master that we saw, like, okay, their faction, that they like somehow incite the war so that they can move much easier. Like the princesses said that Samara and Sarah, I think so, the name, They say that they've in the past 2 to 3 weeks they noticed that there's some actions, raiding the ruins and stuff. Okay, so let's just continue. It doesn't matter, Vesta. Have you ever encountered anything like this powerful before? Not outside a book. Wait, look at in the center. That's not a weapon, it's a person.
No way!
If that's a person, then I'm a potato. Okay, potato. That result less than you think. Whatever it is, it has to be stopped. Have you lost your mind? We best steer out of that thing. We can still make it to swift hover if we look where we are. We caught again between Aramo and Delia, and up against something alien to both and more powerful than either. Irving has raised a fair point. I say there's a slim chance this magic has nothing to do with our necromancer. No better playground than a battlefield for someone like that. Who would we be if we ran? What if we learned that Aramorans and Delians are like a wipe out by an army of undead? We have to stop this. I doubt we'll be able to waltz right in. The war horns has sounded, the battle has already begun. You're not getting in there without a fight. Then a fight it is.
Follow me.
I realize what I'm asking each of you. I won't force you to come with me, but I cannot stand idly by as a witness to fodder. Samara and I, we want to come with you. Only you fear for our people. And what of our people? We will not strike a single soldier who do not stand in our way. You have my word. Then Sarah and I are with you. And as are Lincoln and I. No doubt, I'm ready to go. Asu. Benji, can you shut up? Benji always up for a fight.
Well,
why not?
What do you know?
What are you looking at me for? Of course we're here with you. Besides, we wouldn't stand a chance. You wouldn't stand a chance without us. Well, it seems that your companions you have all your companion support. Lead on, Irving. I fear we may be already too late. So I wonder why they pretend like they can't see. We're not taking the tough guys, okay? We're taking wait. Okay, take out Helena. Take out the weak ones first. Reach the sorcerer standing amid the battlefield. Boy. Wait, all of these are Delians. Aramorans. We should avoid attacking them. Okay. Are they blind? Are they blind? The faster unit will be, the slower unit will be up front. Okay. Sophia. Okay. We should go here. The faster unit should be at front. Okay. We're just gonna dash right here, okay? Into the middle. We're supposed to avoid, massacring people. There's a sorcerer standing amidst the battlefield preparing a massive spell. Reach him to stop him.
I'd be honored.
Maybe then go in front. Wait. Got an idea. Okay, rush.
I'd be honored.
Please.
This will be quick.
Okay, good.
Right away.
Oh, all right.
Benji, shut up. Here.
If you insist.
Can you take him down?
You won't be missed.
Nope. Nope.
Are you sure?
Nope. Chain. Here. Here. Here.
Oh, all right.
Okay, let's attack. Ooh. One hit kill.
Have fun!
Okay.
How can I help?
Can you heal? Nope. I can take them down, but they don't want to fight, no. That's what they mentioned. Boom.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Together.
Push.
Hope you don't mind.
Ah, wrong guy. Do damage. Another one. Nine percent hit. Did.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Attack. Tickle. Huh. Bye-bye. Ah! Miss. Well, at least we get some EXP.
By your grace, Fane.
Okay. Hammer him. But it hurts as well. Ouch.
The desert sun burns!
Bonk.
My turn!
Falchion. Okay. %8 hit? Dodge. At least he level up.
Finally hitting my stride.
Okay, not bad.
Are you sure?
Iru? Both of them have hard time hitting. Dodge.
I've got a lot to learn.
Oh boy. We go over here. It's good to know Sarah is a great tank for both physical and magical.
Let's get going.
Okay. Attack. Miss.
My hard work is paying off.
This should be fun.
Go hit. And you go head over here and take him down.
Quickly and quietly.
Move up ahead. Oh, second thought maybe we don't need to.
It's all in the execution.
Because we're gonna chase after this guy anyway.
Sharp skills, full pockets.
She needs more strength.
Benji's always ready.
Okay. Crit. Miss. Next. Oh, 1% hit. Man, Benji's pretty tanky after I gave him somewhat an aspect that increases what, magic defense.
Quickly and quietly.
Right away.
Heal.
I'll take point.
I'm gone. Over here, shoot this guy. Level up.
With every shot, progress.
Together.
Okay.
I'll take point.
Push up.
Hope you don't mind.
Over here. Scythe. Crit.
Right between the eyes. Proudly meeting
You
expectations.
don't need magic. Wait, who can take down easily? This guy, eh? Go. Ah, no crit! Hmm. 0% chance of hitting. Might as well put the crit one. Raw egg. Hit. One more.
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
Yep. That's the point. Next.
This will be quick.
Okay.
All right.
Huh?
Over here. Attack. Okay, she can take him down. 0 damage. Next. Oh god, crit. But that's not enough. Force. One more. Level 17.
It's all falling into place.
I'd been saving this just for you.
Easily taken down. $15.
Here goes nothing!
Well, I did max out her critical weapon.
I'd been saving this just for you.
You know what's more, the hardest to take down enemy are the one that focus on both defense and fortitude, in other words like physical and medical defense,
All falling
plus
into
strength
place.
or magic.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Hit. Oh boy.
How
First thing
can I
first,
help?
you go over here and heal.
Stay with me!
As for you, go over here, take him out.
You won't be missed.
My hero!
Please heal. Take him down.
My hero!
Next. Ooh. Gonna be very tough, right? Yep.
Huh?
I can take him down. Ouch! We need
Stay
healing.
back, creep! Couldn't have done it without you, Butter.
Healer. Heal.
Alice guides me.
Mamara really have great stat growth.
Very well.
What about here? Crit, please. Crit, crit, crit.
You aren't worth the ink.
Ah, not enough.
Diligence is its own reward.
How should I go up with this? We should go up ahead. Fire rune. But the hit chance is really, really terrible.
Am I needed?
We go
Thought you'd never
here,
ask.
over here, and take him down. Please crit. Okay, Casal's Blaze help.
Are you sure?
Since we can control who we engage, that's how we always have we stay up, we have an upper hand.
Coming through!
The rest of them can protect themselves.
All yours.
The problem is when we have to defend and we are being like cornered by tons of enemies. Dang. Pretty hard. Zap.
This will do.
The sisters develop better. Ouch. For Irving, I equipped him with an aspect that made him, more provoking. So, Hackalon's Pride, enemies are much likely to attack the holder. And, like, I also want this to equip this, but it seems that it doesn't. Which is quite sad. If we can equip more than one, it'd be really great.
I'm here.
Okay, take them down. Okay. So you. Okay, go.
Stay back, creep!
Even though we are not supposed to kill all of them, but the fact that they're gonna keep on chasing after us is gonna be very annoying. Okay, go up.
I'd be honored.
Awaiting orders.
Right, heal.
Awaiting orders.
Heal.
Let me get some of that.
It's so creepy, man. Heal. Let's need healing. Okay. Human, but just a little bit, but it's better than nothing.
Your end approaches.
Thank you. Hey, this is pretty weak, I feel like everybody should have been a blaze rather than anything else. Maybe not all, but you get the point. Push.
Coming through!
All yours.
Wait.
All yours.
Space.
I like you better over there.
Counter. Naja fish log. Ah. Okay, let's push him.
Coming through!
Huh? Okay. Arrive.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Death is lighter than a feather. Like I say, we're not supposed to take them all down. Irving, what are you doing here? Whatever that thing is, it's killing people on both sides of this fight. We came to stop it. Then, well then at least for now I can call you my ally.
No.
Aren't you supposed to be brothers? We don't have time, but I trust you. I trust you, but I made an oath. Let's just enjoy that we get to fight together, at least this once. Right, let's do this. What's wrong? What the hell happened? happened? Is it me? Is it me, or does Irving have a goatee? Impressive. You survived the blast. So bold, I wonder. Will all that strand carry you when you're alone? Sterling! Finally, come on, brother. God, you're bleeding. It's going to be alright. I need a cleric. Marin, Lincoln. What happened? Oh God, Sterling. Let me see what I can do. You did it. You stopped him. I tried, but I was too far. Too late. What the hell happened? Save your strength, brother. I'm proud of what you did, of who you're becoming. I know. Marin, can we stem the bleeding? Lincoln, maybe if we try together. Father Invarua, go and see him. You must tell him everything. Wait, is your father the king? Like, it doesn't make sense, you know, because, like, okay, they do look alike, you know, like the king, but the problem is that why then is the mother like a village, you know, the standard village girl or the, you know, village lady, okay, like the one you can find in a bakery and stuff, okay, like, is it like, okay, maybe like in a setting like the mother is supposed to be one of the concubines, but even so, shouldn't, you know, she live in a better house or better dress? Like, I would expect like somebody like, you know, Sloane, or like at least dress something like, you know, Lincoln over here, you know, have mantle and stuff, but she just looked too plain to be like for a queen's for the king's mistresses, you know. And from the looks of the house, it's like, I wouldn't say it's a poor commoners house, but like an average merchant's house, which is why like it feels very weird if the king is Irving's, you know, with their parents. You don't have to promise. I know you will. And the fact that if it is true that they're both the king is Irving's father, then don't you think like it's quite weird that he wants to kill him? It would be nice if like they added like something like, okay, Irving is the 7th prince or the 8th prince, so like we do know that he's still a prince, but pretty low level. Okay, so that's like, at least the story is better than the last Grey Heritage. Is that they at least they mentioned that, you know, they're brothers, you know, in the beginning and now again. Okay, like they brought it up because it is supposed to be an emotional moment for it. Okay, like in Grey Heritage, they skip all of this like the minor detail, and like you have to like, oh, so they are brothers, so they are family, like that kind of information. It's like you have to like guess like from their character sprite and stuff. Like I do wish that they have another like another scene where, let's say, you know, where he's Sterling here, it's like, you know, he push Irving away, and then later like something like a Kamehameha, you know, hit him. Like just that, you know, bright purple flash doesn't really, you know, tell us much. Like they do, you know, I bet, you know, for this scene alone, I bet it costs them some money to pay the artist for it, but I do feel like it's skipped a bit too much. Okay, or at the very least, like what you can do, you can actually do like like the battle combat scene, okay, and then it'll be like, okay, Irving is on his 1 HP, and then later like Sterling come and jumped in, okay, and like block it off. If you like want to, that is like in terms of you have to program it a little bit, but you know, it still give more impact than just like, boom, he's dead, you know.
Friends.
Lincoln, you and Bianca, I better not be seeing you soon. Look after them.
I can't fail. Not now.
No. There has to be someone who can help. Cleric, help. Anyone.
It's all right.
Fear does not belong in your voice, brother. It's alright. I lived my life on the battlefield. This was the end I asked for. I only wish I... Okay. I got a bad feeling. Is that the king is gonna think that we killed Sterling. I think that's most likely like 70% chance that it's gonna happen. But like, okay, I'll take that back. It's 90% chance that it's gonna happen like that. Okay, but then it shows that somebody is manipulating the king. You know. What? You only wish what? Sterling. Oh, no. Gods, no. Sterling.
Stay with me!
Irving? Are you alright? Irving? Eye of the Storm. Okay, Dave. Irving? Hey, are you feeling alright? Easy there. Don't try to sit up too fast.
Sterling.
Did that really happen? Did he actually? Is it me? Or is the hair like in a different color? It's supposed to be all red, right? Not like a bit purplish? Gods, my brother, how is this possible? I feel the same way, Irving. I never would have predicted that in a million years. He was so vibrant. I wouldn't say that. It's hard to know what to say. Nothing seems to do it justice. His loss is a burden we all share. Thank you. I mean it. And you know I'm here for it if I can help in any way. I know. How long have I been out? A couple of days. Vesta found us a ship with a captain who can take us to Isn't Soap. He's quite the character actually. I think you'll like him. Is it like the pirate? Like something... but then... they don't have a pirate class in Dark Deity. Like in Fire Emblem, like there's like the bandit who's specialized in mountain terrain, and then pirate. But the thing is, the sad part about pirates is that there's only like a couple of like maps that have, you know, we fight in a body of water. Oh yeah, talking about pirates, okay? Like there's a new game coming out tomorrow. Okay, it's a sailing game. I'm really looking forward for it. Let me check the name of it. Okay, just give me a moment. It's like sailing. Sailing era. I played the demo, and like like learning it is a bit difficult, and you might need to get used to it. Okay, but it looks promising. Okay, because the game, it's basically you're going to manage a ship. Okay, you're the cap. Well, you're not. You can manage who goes into the ship. Okay, and what position they have. Okay, like the captain, the cartographer and stuff. Okay, and like there's also like management where, of course, you need to manage the food, but also like you can trade stuff. You know, like if you bring from port A, okay, this port A, you like they are specialized in, you know, maybe like gold. Okay, so if you go to port B, like port B needs gold. If you sell it, you can make, you know, a profit there, and then later on, like you can buy like salt, and then you transport it back to A, and then you're gonna make a profit there. Those kind of games I like a lot. So I'm keeping an eye out on it, okay? And there's also another game coming out tomorrow. Like, there are two games that's gonna come out tomorrow. One is Saving Era, another one is Path of the Midnight Sun. It looks like a JRPG, okay? Which I'm very inclined to play, okay? But I also have, like, since now I'm going for like a tactics game spree. Like, the next game I'm gonna play most likely is gonna be Lost Idol. So maybe I'll wait for it to go on sale, because like I do have a couple of backlog to play, you know, at night. Like at night it's supposed to be more gameplay heavy, but still has some story element in it. But in the morning I want to play like a bit story focused, but also maybe like a bit of gameplay. Like the story comes first, okay? And also next week Persona 3 Portable is gonna release on Steam, you know, so like I'm looking forward for that. So that will be after Persona 5 finish. So, you know, just talking about what's coming up next. Okay, if you think that my choice of games is you like what I like what I always stream, like, more maybe you should try and check it out. You know, maybe it will interest you. Okay, let's continue. That's good news, I suppose. But I just wanted you to tell me, did Irving's hair color change? Like, I do remember that he's being all red, right? Now he looks purple. Or is it just me? Are you sure you're feeling alright? I really don't want to freak you out, but you look... Just spit it out, Marin, please. You look different. Something about that spell affected you too. Okay, it's not me. Your hair. Let me just grab a mirror. I don't know how to explain it. Is it that bad? I wouldn't say it's bad. Just different. Do you not feel strange?
Not quite.
Not aside from this throbbing headache. I see. There must be something I can do for that. Is it? Like... Okay. Don't tell me that guy, he casts a spell, like a parasite spell, like, or at least like affect him mentally, you know, like prone himself to anger, and then if he gives up, and then you know, in a sense, it's like Final Fantasy VII Cloud, okay, where he's exposed to like the material, the Mako energy, okay, and he got poisoned by it, okay, and also with the fact that he maybe have some gene of Genova / Sephiroth, okay, in him. So, and then by like 3/4 of it, he lost himself, okay, and basically like he's thinking that he's a part of the enemy, you know. Oh, Vesta, hello. How is he faring? Well, he's awake, so that's a start. Glad to hear it. If you don't mind, might I speak with him? Alone, please. Of course. Irving, just call if you need anything. My condolences for your brother. I had heard much of him in life. He was a leader and a warrior of great renown. And now he's dead. And I'm to break the news to the father I've never met. Yep. Most probably he's the king. Actually, that's what I've come to speak to you about. My brother? No, your father. When we first met, I had my suspicions. Hair, red as the setting sun, the steadfast spirit in your heart. You may not know it, but you carry much of him with you. Then, of course, what happened when Sterling removed all doubt, I knew you were all Alistair's son.
What?
How do you know my
The
father?
order.
It's your father's counsel I seek in Varroa. He's my superior. So the father's not the king. He's in the Order of Eternals? Yes. So I don't suppose he would appreciate that becoming common knowledge. I hope you understand. You must have many questions.
No kidding.
Okay, now at least it makes better sense, because like, you know, the Orders of Eternal is like FBI, CIA, like these, of course, like their families gonna be like, I won't say wealthy, but upper middle class. Okay, so they have, so it does make sense that the wife, you know, live in a you know, small town village. Okay, makes sense. Good. I feel I may have overstepped my bounds in telling you even you this, but well, given the circumstances, anything more is not my right to say. I understand. I'll bear the burden of delivering the grim news to him. A father and son's first meeting should be alike.
Don't worry.
No, that's alright. I'll tell him. I promised Sterling I would. I see. As you wish. Listen, I know you've been through a great deal, but I think it might cheer up the others to see you up and about. Are you up to it? Sure. I'm glad. Come. Like, you're not bringing up the hair? Hey, hope I'm not interrupting anything, but I'm looking for the priest lady. Anybody seen her? I'm here for, and I'm a cleric. Same thing! Well, you're gonna be a happy cleric, cause the old humpback ready to set sail again. I gave her a good once over, in a gentlemanly way of course, and I'm pretty sure she'll make it. How reassuring. And I'm guessing that's not all you've come to tell us. Have you changed your mind about free passage?
Whoa there!
What now? If I wasn't a man of my word, then what would I be? Don't answer that. No. I haven't changed my mind. Just so long as you fine folks are still willing to help me out with that little predicament.
What?
Let me guess. He's attacked by like some sort of tentacle monster. Or there's some suppliers on Aurora who owe him some shipments. But I wouldn't expect any trouble. Just stand there and look tough. I'd say some of you are doing a fine job of that already. Heh. His hair did change color. How did we get wrapped up in this? Commandering a loyal liner wasn't exactly on the table, Irving. Besides, now that we can't count on Delian treasury, we have to start thinking about these things. Every bit helps, I suppose. Trust me, it'll be easy as an ocean.
It's not
breeze.
that simple.
It's rarely ever that simple in my experience. Well, this is the sea, my friend, my area of expertise. And if my experience tells me anything, we better set out soon before another storm rolls in. Very well. And I got a feeling that the storm is also, you know, controlled by that guy, the sorcerer. Irving, what is it? I just want to make sure you're okay with this. I know a lot has happened, and things are moving really quickly.
Don't worry.
It's fine, Garrett. And listen, all of you, I appreciate it if everyone will stop acting as though I'm on the verge of causing another arcane explosion. Come on, let's not waste any more time. He's the cheery one, isn't he?
Come on.
Cut it. Alright, you got 2 sunflowers. I can tell you this is gonna be fun. At the battlefield, the party observes a man amidst a powerful storm of magic. Whatever spell he was conjuring, it seems a gargantuan risk to all those on the battlefield. Afraid of the slaughter that might take place, the party joins the fray, battling to stop the sorcerer. Got a feeling that now he's more evil. Like just now he say, I'll stop the battle alone if I have to. Now he's like, oh, them, let's just sacrifice them. You know, like he turned, you know, less human, less kind. In the end, Sterling and Irving are reunited for one final push. Sterling had also seen the threat. They rush him together. Irving and Sterling break the sorcerer's connection to the spell together, causing a massive shockwave, leaving Sterling mortally wounded. I do wish that this is included, you know, in what happened just now. After a final embrace, Sterling passes away in Irving's arm. The effects of the spell began to affect Irving as well, leaving him unconscious. The party hauls him to Swift Harbor. Soldiers remaining on the field see them and assume the structure was of their devising. Now, with no choice but to leave, they find a captain willing to take them, a smuggler named Ford, who carries the other passengers as well to Varroa. Vesta informs Irving that her master in the order is his father, Alistair. She had known of Sterling, but not the younger brother. Irving has a long voyage ahead of him. Vesta, I'd like to introduce your friend to our other passengers. You never mentioned other passengers. He's a smuggler. It was implied. You think I will carry any less than the most I can handle? What kind of smuggler would I be? Infuriating sailor. Hello there, I'm Vesta. Pleased to meet you. I'm Monroe Val Buren, heir to the Silver Garden. Juan Val Buren's son. May I ask why you traveled to Varroa? You can ask, but I don't see how it's any of your business. He's just getting away from home. Needs to see the world. Thank you, and you are? Oh, I'm just Monroe's bodyguard. My name's Iris. Bodyguard. Eh? Traveling companion, Iris. I have no need of a bodyguard. Sure thing, I'm simply Monroe's traveling companion. Really? For what purpose? I hope you don't mind if I introduce you to my own traveling companion. Why? Why? I fear we are a more extensive group than you are. You would love to meet them. What did we just talk about? Right. I'm sorry for speaking for you. Come along, this may take some time. Okay, Bonds. Thea. Irving. He went and bought a goat. No, that's not it. Rats. Is something wrong, Sia? I'm trying to remember the song, The Lander's Boy. Did you ever know it? Yes, a long time ago. We used to have a little game to go with it. Exactly, wow. Better days. Anyway, I can't remember a part of the lyrics to one of the verses. Which is... Here, I sing for you. The baker's rolls was a 2 penny, but the Lander's Boy didn't have any. So he borrowed a purse from his father's coat. What's next? Now he owes him interest on a promissory note. Huh? What the hell? I always think that was so weird. Imagine charging interest to your own child. To be fair, I'll be pretty upset if my son stole my coin purse.
Really?
Sure, but charging him interest? That's just low. You know, you have a lovely voice here. Huh? Are you a romancer? Oh shucks, thanks. I used to sing for the guests sometimes back at the bandit. The bandit? Oh, the tavern. When they were behaving themselves, that is. So, not too often. To help them forget their troubles? Sure. I figured it might take their minds out of the road for a while. Well, I appreciate you trying to do the same for me. Oh no, it's not like that. Don't think twice about it. I believe it worked for a moment there. Most people deserve to go on a whole lifetime without experiencing what you're going through now. I don't pretend to know what most people deserve, but you got me thinking about my childhood. Back then, I was blessed with all kinds of gifts, without doing anything to deserve them. Maybe it all comes due in the end. If that's the case, I think the gods owe you a lot of interest. I guess we'll have to find out. When we do, I'll sing a song about it. I think I'd like to hear that. Maybe you will. You know, what are the chances that Irving's father is like the brother of the king? Looks like it. Things are getting tense. Are you sure we're making the right decision sticking around? Are you kidding me? Irving's brother just died. We didn't kill the baddie. He needs us. Look around us, Sia. There are massively capable people already here for him. Joining an army? Sure. Leaving Atlan in search of some ancient order we never heard of? Not so much. Yeah, think about it. Like, at least with, like, Varic and the rest, like, from the beginning they're together. Sia and Alias here, they recruited because they think that they're gonna help with the Delian army, and like, of course, they want to get out of the village, but still, You're fighting as Delians. Like, there's gonna be... They might have, it's good that they have to rethink their position, after this. You know me better than anyone else in the world. You know how much I hated living in Dustwater with no purpose whatsoever. What we're doing now is important. I don't know that I'm so sure. Who are we to know who's in the right?
Oh, come on.
Well, I don't know about you, but this is my life and I'm going to live it how I want and by my own convictions. It's right because I say it's right. That's good enough for me. You've been listening to Lincoln too much. Maybe. His way of life is so simple. It's sort of beautiful, don't you think? Truthfully, I think it would be better fitting for it would be better fitting of a simpleton, but there is much I find admirable in how he carries himself. That's what's so inspiring about it, though. What need do you have of nuance when you already decided your next action 10 minutes before you even know what the options are?
With you.
I can see how it would seem alluring to your impulsive self. I think a more measured approach is appropriate, but I've also learned not to judge. He's a capable warrior and a friend. He's cute too. See ya. He's a decade older than you are. Ooh, somebody's jealous. Oh, not for me. I think he's got eyes for our new priestess friend. Well, Vesa seemed to carry heavy burdens. She could use the comfort of a partnership, I think. Oh, I'm Elias. I don't judge people, except when I do. You're my confidant for it. It's a bad habit I'm trying to kick. Your gossiping heart brings it out of me. Oh sure, go ahead and blame me for your shortcomings.
Sure thing.
I will. You better keep your distance or I'm gonna muss up your hair something fierce. Okay, Brooke. Benji. Hey Brooke, don't you think you should invest in some armor?
No.
I have armor.
Simple.
I mean real armor. You're hardly protecting your vital parts.
You can't be serious.
My vital parts. Well said, but to answer your question, no. What I'm wearing now affords me high degree of mobility. You can't get killed if you don't get hit.
No way.
You mean to tell me you dodge every blow? Not exactly. Well, there you go. Sometimes I eliminate my target before they get the chance to swing. That works too, Sounds like you've been getting real lucky. I wouldn't bank on things staying that way. All I know is, if it weren't for my armor, I wouldn't be standing here right now. That may be, but when you get hit, you hit back harder. They'll do the trick. I once saw a horse do that back home. She wasn't cooperating, so the stablemaker kicked her. Turns out, she could kick back harder. A fitting analogy, but remember, a snake can be just as dangerous as a horse, albeit for a different reason. Each of us has their own approach. That's part of what makes us a threat when we work together. It's like with sports too. We can take a bunch of average athletes, train them to work as a team, and they'll be unstoppable. Exactly, it takes only 2 pairs of eyes to watch each other's blind spots.
I'm lost.
Well, I'm glad you're watching mine. I'm happy to watch yours. Wait, I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way, right?
Whatever you say.
No promises. Irving. Lincoln. Irving, I've never been one for fine words, but even if I were, I expect the right one would be hard to find now. I can only imagine what you feel. I don't know what it's like to lose a brother. Maybe not, but you know what it's like to lose your friend. My dearest friend. The void of his absence is a burden we will both bear. Let me guess. We're gonna meet that dead friend. I only wish we had more time. I don't think he expects to die that day. A soldier makes his peace with death the moment he lifts his sword. Sterling was no exception. How can you be sure? Because we made a pact, Sterling and I. So we're talking about Sterling. If either of us should perish, you take care of each other's families. Yes. And I suppose that's what you're doing now. Irving, of course I have no intention of failing my oath to your brother, but it's not as if you are some helpless child in need of defending. You've learned to protect yourself better than I could ever hope to. And your friends. I say Sterling will be proud of you for that, but I know he already was. A bit premature on his part, but he said as much. And I know he meant
Together.
it. Then with any luck, we'll make him right. We'll honor his legacy. Together.
With honor.
I desire nothing more. Ooh, quite a lot. Alden, I don't think I've congratulated you recently. You're speeding through a major's greatest milestone at a pace I never thought possible. I hope you're setting aside time to take it all in. Thanks, I tried to. Are you following your sister's advice? Eating well and getting lots of sleep?
Huh?
I think so. Very good. Is something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Honest, everything you say makes sense. I know the events at Swift Harbor changed me, and not just physically either. There's this new sensitivity around the aspects and other phenomena. But I want to assure you, I haven't turned to some vicious animal or been replaced by an imposter. I'm still the same Irving, you know. I have all the same memories and the same fondness and respect for our friend, as well as for you and your sister. Don't worry, Irving. I know that. Of course you do. Yes, this must be strange for you to witness. I don't think I would know how to respond either if I were in your position. I just don't know what it feels like. If something like that were to happen to me, to Marin, I mean, I can't imagine. Then don't, Eldon. There's no use in it. We all experience a loss enough already, one way or another. We can't afford to feel the loss of those we still have with us. We have to concentrate on looking out for each other instead. That's all I want anyway, to help protect you guys and my sister. Good, then you're on the right path. Sela. Your friends seem to trust you very much, Irving, with their lives even. I'm sure they have good reason to. The academy trained us to be leaders as well as soldiers. Then they train you well. I appreciate that. Were you always so eager for war with our people? No, I'm not eager for it, even now. A soldier should never be eager for war. Or peace. Only eager to follow commands? Well, an army without obedience is not an army. It'll be a raiding party at best, or a mob. Some armies aren't so unlike mobs. Your own kingdoms are better than that. What makes you so sure? They stood down the moment you gave them an order. Their obedience to you saved our life. And what if I asked them to tear you from them to them? Then I suspect they would obey as well. That's not a pleasant thought, but you would never do that. But someone has, in turn, or they may not to. No, but you're still practicing a type of obedience. You're obedient to your heart in a way.
Of course.
I can live with that. I think that's what I'm trying to say, actually. Our work would be better to prioritize a higher form of obedience. If it makes the world better, I'm all for it. Sloan. You surprised me, Irving, pleasantly. I hope you excuse me if I'm unsure of what you mean. How so? When Sophia and I joined your group, I wrote you off. Standard overzealous soldier type. That's very kind of you to say. Sloan. And the highest praise one can receive. Standard. I was wrong though. It doesn't take a stunning intellect to see that. Understood. Tell me, what is it you see now? Not a chance in the world I'm telling you that. Why not? He bites! Let me give you a little advice, Irving. If a woman tells you how great they think you are, they are probably lying to you. We aren't honest creatures. Sloan, I hate to break it to you, but I think that's more of a you thing. Maybe so. But don't think I miss you implying that I'm great. I did no such thing. Sure you did. That wasn't on purpose. Or was it? Caius. Sophie. Were you a dancer, Caius?
Well...
Not in any professional sense. Why do you ask? You fight like a dancer, jumping all around so gracefully. I almost expect you to take a bow after that last battle. That would be a bit ridiculous. I guess so, now that you say it out loud. What about you? Were you ever a dancer? Oh yeah, still am. Have you ever looked up into the canopies and twirl around and round? It turns something ordinary into something absolutely magical. Can't say I have, but maybe next time I'll get the chance, I'll give it a try. You definitely should. Actually, that's what I was doing when I met Butter. Right before I found him cornered by a bear. Isn't that right, Butter? Bet that was a sight to see for this little guy.
Butter.
Then I taught Butter to dance it. Now that's something I need to see to believe.
Ta-da!
Alright, come on, Butter. Show Caius. Well, would you look at that? A dancing ferret. That is key.
Yep.
Isn't it? Butter's a pretty good dancer too. I'm still trying to pick up some of his moves. Best of luck with that, Sophia. Thanks. Okay, Sloan. Wait, slow Benji. I take it the son of Benji, best in class.
Benji!
Yes, ma'am. How'd you figure that one? The name. Anyway, my father knew yours when they were younger. I'm not sure if yours ever told you about it. Were they in the army together?
No.
Not quite. Well, most of the stories my dad tells are from his army days, so I don't know if I heard it. Wasn't your father only in the army for a year? Yep. He always said that he made more memories than a year than the rest of his life combined.
Oh, come on.
I see. So he never told you of Henry Valmarin?
No way!
Oh, Henry. Yeah, I talk about him all the time. How do you know him? He's my father?
Whoa!
Oh. Oh. I didn't even realize. Lone Valmarin. Henry Valmarin. Alright, makes a right bit of sense now that I think about it. He's Leroy Jenkins, so... Gee, I promise I don't always miss things like that. It's alright, Benji. We all have our strengths. Yours just happen to be mostly physical.
Hey, thanks!
You can say that again. In fact, I think I really like to hear it again. Okay, Alden... Marin. Alden, you're covered in soup. Yeah, I think that happens when I cast too many spells at close range. Let's get you cleaned up. Are you feeling alright? Are you hurt? Not hurt, really. Just a little exhausted, I think. I know what you mean. Hey, can I ask you a question? Of course, anything. What happened to Sterling exactly? Why couldn't you and Lincoln heal him? I thought you might ask that. Is that a bad thing? No, it's perfectly understandable you want to know. I only wish I had a better explanation of what happened. I don't know why we couldn't heal him. There was some kind of strange, terrible magic at work. I never seen anything like that in my life. Seems like neither had Lincoln. But the other soldiers took him back with them, right? Couldn't someone else have healed him? No, Alden. By then, he was dead. He was gone. I hope the most you know of a loss for... I hope that's the most you know of a loss for a long time. But in our world, you don't often get so lucky. Is it like that for everyone? I'm not sure what you mean. When we defeat our enemies, do their family miss them? Not all our enemies are living humans. The undead we faced in Dragonwell, for example, they were nothing more than animated corpses. Sure, but what about when we fought the Aramorans or the Delian troops?
Alden.
Yes, Alden. Many of them had fathers and mothers, brothers, and all the rest of it. But don't forget, many of them would have just as easily taken you from your friends and family if they had the chance. I guess. But it's still hard to think about. I know. I think it's supposed to be. It can help us remember never to take a life unless it's absolutely necessary. But when it's necessary, don't second guess yourself. You have to do that to do what we can to survive. We have to look out for each other, you know? Yeah, I know.
Alden.
When you feel this way, do you think you can try to remember that? Yeah, I can try. Corbin, can I ask you something? About what you said to Samara? Of course. How can a story be true if it isn't factual? I'm not sure that makes sense. Have you ever heard the tale of Dragon and Slime?
Yep.
Of course, when I was young. Well, now that you're no longer young, perhaps you could answer me this. Do you truly believe there was a Najan witch who arranged such a contest into the two creatures? Maybe. I've seen some pretty weird stuff. Fair. Then let me propose another question. Does it matter? Would the story lose its effectiveness if you learn its event never truly took place? I guess not. And yet we can all find a lasting truth in the story, no? So what you're saying is, even if it didn't really happen, it doesn't matter because the message is true?
Sure.
Something like that. That makes sense. Something like, wow. It'd have to go with all the favors, like the tortoise and the hare.
You've done well.
Like, of course the tortoise and the hare can, hold competition to see who's faster. But the idea is like, it's like whether you want to tell the moral value or you want to focus on the story itself. Like it can be real, but it's highly unlikely. But the point is to teach you a moral lesson, which is like to always take it slow and make sure that you reach the end, rather than to try to be the best and screw up later on. You know, you're a sharp wit, Alden, but be sure to keep it pointed at your foe, not your friend. Yes, Samara. Goodness, Samara. You startled me. Did you need something?
No!
Just taking a look. These your
Certainly.
notes? It would appear so. Nice. It's pretty extensive. Any luck locating our next find? If you recall, I recently came across the divine spot of luck locating the fabled champion of Oathbreakers. Has the luster won so quickly? Sorry Corbin, I didn't mean it like that. Our rumor was truly an incredible find. I thought at the best you would set us on the right path. To actually join us? I'm not even sure I believe it was really him until the
I'm
trial.
sure of it.
Yes, the trial certainly removed all doubt. You know, it's exciting to finally join you in your adventures. Reading about your discoveries and exploits from my bed chambers was bordering on torturous. A wellspring of compliments today, are we? You know what I mean. I just couldn't help but feel I was missing out on the excitement. Yes, well in that case, you joined in just in time. My exploits have been significantly more exciting of late, though I'm not sure I prefer them that
I'm
way.
following.
I do. I'm glad to be on the road. To be frank, it baffles me how anyone could grow tired of the royal palace. You get tired of staring at the wall eventually, no matter what it's made of. If you say so. Now, I do wish that we would see more like, you know, demi-humans, like, let's say, dwarves, or like slimes, like fantasy stuff. Princess? Samara works fine, Marin. Sorry, didn't mean to be rude. You could do a lot worse. That's probably true. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you, I really admire your leadership. You and your sister. You're both such naturals that you make it look easy. Seriously? We can't even agree amongst ourselves half the time. But you speak with authority, and when you do, people listen. Especially your own
If you
people.
say so.
Took us all of our lives to garner that kind of respect. Plenty of leaders have tried for longer and failed to even come close to what you have. Besides, you're still pretty young, aren't you? Yes, we are. Sarah's always happy to remind me of that. Yep, I think that's the duty of an older sister. But I always tell Alden, isn't it good to be young anyway? Yes and no. It has advantages and disadvantages. It's just what it is. That's a very practical way of looking at things. Even a princess has to come down to Terra once in a while, right? Okay, I think that's all. Ooh, Benji. Benji and Sophia. Oh. Hey Benji, I just wanted to tell you what you did back there at the aqueduct, charging it all by yourself. I thought that was super brave.
Hey, thanks!
Hey, thanks Sophia. Honestly, I didn't even think about it, if you can believe
Wish
that.
I could do that.
Wow, so it was a natural instinct for you? Exactly, no better way to describe it. Sounds like you always had a warrior spirit in you.
Come on. I'm
Absolutely.
surprised.
In fact, I already just happened to be wearing my dad's old armor. That was really good thinking. Was he a warrior too? Oh yeah, I got a big legacy to live up to, with him being a war hero and everything. So when enemies started attacking the aqueducts, I knew I had to defend my home. Who else would have, you know? Doesn't Red Hill have a militia? I mean, aren't there people who are supposed to defend it and if it comes under attack, like a garrison? Yeah, we might have one of those, but I knew they wouldn't stand a chance without me. Besides, they were probably too busy defending the aqueduct. That makes sense. You definitely made a big difference in that battle. I should hope so. After all that training, I'm glad to have something to show for it.
Nothing less than the best.
I think that proves to everyone I'm ready to make a profession out of my skill. It's time to show the world what Benji's got.
Yep.
Yeah, woohoo. And that's long. Freaking long. Save. Save here. Okay. Who's the weakest? Sophia, Benji, Lincoln, Garrick. Maybe I'll have to upgrade Garrick's scythe. Yeah, I think I should. Shop. Tier 3. Upgrades. Garrick. Huh? Oh, it's level 2. Oh wow. Upgrades. Let's Varic. Well, let's max it out. Okay. I think we can advance. Kraken's ass, there wasn't a cloud in the sky last night. How's a storm like this sneak up on me? I'm not even that hungover. So much for your expertise. Do you guys hear that? A little hard not to. We're in a storm, kiddo. There's a lot more from where that came from. No, not the thunder. There's a constant buzzing, lower than the booms. Black abyss, storm elementals. Bring a dub along, did you? Damn clergy, always rolling weight dice. Looks like the other passengers are already getting acquainted with our stormy friends. Elementals? But how? I thought spectators. Come to watch a show? Or would you care to help me actually do something about the onslaught of spirits? You know, I'm tired of people assuming we can help. What gives it anyway? What gives it away? My outfit? Is it time to change? Can we talk about this later? Okay, let's check his ability. Born Heir. HP increased by half of mastery. Okay, so we need to find something that have very high mastery. Either Arcanist or Conjurer. HP increased by half of mastery. Okay, then you have to be a Conjurer, because Conjurer have Sorcerer's Sting, 35% to add 15% of current HP to damage. And for Ford, oh, the Pirate? Sailor Swerve, 8% standard chance to dodge. Dexter style. Magic Strike, his arm range. And I'll rather let him be a raider. Okay, Iris. Inner Strength. Heal for 10% of critical damage. Okay. I wanna like give her Surge. But I know she needs a lot of luck. She needs luck, okay? Either Surge or Reverie. Because why? Eye of the Storm and Battering Winds. Well, Eye of the Storm, 35% to guarantee a hit and increase crit by 25%. So I think that's for the better. Oh, and look at that, her magic is quite balanced. So it'll be a waste not to. We're feeding into this inner strength, okay? So go for Surge. I do feel like the game have too many units, which is something I don't really like. I don't really like because I want like we have a steady group, okay? Like I feel like we can take out Benji, I think we can take out Sophia, Caius, and even Corbin. Like they don't really affect much of the story. Okay. 12 of 12. Thunder Spirit. Probably because it's randomized. Probably because of Thunder. That I randomize the enemy as well. That you get weird units that can float. Okay. Wait, where are we? Huh? Oh, there. Okay. So here, what I'm supposed we should do is... Okay. The one with the mount should be at the back. Okay. And the healer should also be at the back. We have how many healers? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good enough. Okay. Okay, that's good enough. We can start. The ship has been attacked by storm spirits. Destroy them. Corvin. Okay, let's check how much damage we can deal. Good.
Very well.
Okay. Let's go over here. Take him down.
You aren't worth the ink.
Level up. Okay, I think I can stay here and take him down. Nope, we can't. How about this? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Here to help.
Okay, what about this? Worm Rage.
Your
Thank
end
you.
approaches.
Good. Okay, go over here now. Falchion.
Stay back, creep!
Crit, crit.
Dynamic duo
Nice.
coming through!
But we won't be able to kill him. Okay. We go ahead in front here. Sister. Shockhawk.
I won't hold back!
One more. Miss. Benji! I want to be the next promotion at level 20.
Please clap.
Clap.
It is willed.
Nope. Nope.
Thought you'd never ask.
Nope. Why don't we use mage? Okay,
Let's
one hit
do
kill. Go. Miss.
I am here.
Charge. Go. Crit.
Embrace your fallen
68%. One more.
Embrace your fallen fate.
The only reason I put her, as a cavalier here, dragoon, is because, he said she's using a lance. Okay. Oof.
If I must.
Check. Better make sure that it hits properly. Dodge. Miss. Okay, let's go. Ooh, the hit chance is really bad.
Make your peace!
Ow. I didn't expect that.
This will do.
Okay.
This should be fun.
Rush. Heal. Nope, can't heal. And just go up. Over here. Woo! Get the hell out of me.
I won't hold back!
Nice crit. Another hit.
I've had enough!
Okay. %1 chance of hit. But he can crit. Remember, if you can crit, you can hit. Miss. Okay, my turn. I wonder why they aren't attacking, you know. Oh well. Sickle. One more.
Diligence is its own reward.
This is all rewards. Worm Rage.
You're just another cur!
Bye bye.
One step at a time.
Come on, strength of magic as well.
My turn!
I am here.
Trident.
Death is your reward.
%74 chance to crit.
Let's get going.
Ooh, 62. Bye bye. I'm up, but I want to push.
Coming through!
Heal.
How can I help?
Heal.
I better get them a drink.
My hard work is paying off.
Not
Are you
bad.
sure?
1% chance to hit. Of course we're gonna miss. Miss. I'm not surprised. I'm up.
All right.
Rush in front. Ooh. Okay.
You're not going anywhere. I know I can be strong.
Wait. So you're not gonna rank up at level 20.
Yeah, I better get paid.
How long I paid? Okay, go over here. 80% chance.
Be honored that I'll kill you myself.
Thank you for the crit. I doubt we'll be able to hit without it.
Yeah, I better get paid.
Crit.
Next round's on me.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Okay, good. This is quite very, very good. One more.
You've had your chance!
Life steal.
I've had enough!
One more.
You've had your chance!
Ah. Valley hit. I think I need to, if I have any magic increaser, I should. Okay, go. Hit. Dodge. I expected that. Give me a second. How do I bring him here?
Are you
know?
sure?
Like, they're not coming. Do I just need to move up? And hope that you will, they'll come to me? Wait.
Let's get going. Let's get going.
You should be able to move, right? Okay. That doesn't make sense. They're not gonna attack us because they can only move, on this side, so not really need a range attack. Okay, let's check this unit. Astral Seeker. Why can they hit us?
Let's do it!
Okay, let's wait here. Phase.
This will be quick.
Okay.
I am here.
Who should I hit? Barely dealing damage. Oh, this. Even worse. So what about you? Okay, good.
Would hate to be you right now.
Go.
Next round's on me.
100 HP. But it's
I
quite
am
tough.
here. Death is your reward. Grown is the shadow cast.
You got stake. One. Your Mars Faith. Because I equip him with this, plus 80% resistance to magic, arcane magic. So that's really helpful. Okay, go. One more. Go.
Right away.
My turn!
Take him out.
stronger? Do I look stronger?
Not really. Move up. Wait. Wait. Nope. Huh? Huh? What's this? Huh? Wait, what? What's going on? I can't cancel. What is this? I can't move? The hell? I have no choice but to... Oh god. Who else haven't moved? Huh? Enter. Huh? Is it a bug? Look. Okay, I'm pressing the cycle unit button. Huh? Huh? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. I think it's bugged out. I can't even enter, you know? See? Or maybe. I can't. The hell is this? Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, finally can.
With every shot, progress.
But you didn't fire a shot.
Return to the sands!
Bonk. Ooh, missed. Oh, crit! Okay, we need to heal her. She bonks harder. Okay, you did. No damage. Miss. Ouch. We're low on health.
Are you sure?
Okay.
At your disposal.
Take him out, please.
Such is your fate.
One HP. I think it should be here.
This should be fun.
Attack. Level 18, level 20. 19. One more hit.
Sorry in advance! Two steps forward, one step back.
Sucks.
Get a move on.
Fire. Miss. Heal.
Alice guides me.
Okay, go up. You can take that down. What about this big guy? Go.
Out of Benji's way! The best just keeps getting better.
Yep, very good.
Very well.
Wait. Attack.
Stay back, creep!
Oh, we gotta take him down. Heal.
Let me get some of that.
By your grace, Fane.
Let me see. Should go over here and shoot him. Miss.
Interesting.
Interesting. Miss. Okay, we're gonna go on a hit and attack them. Hatchet. Because we need something that increases our accuracy with him. Ouch!
Let's raise the stakes!
I wonder what level we're gonna go to tier 3. 25? 30? Crit. No crit.
Strike true!
Hit! Miss. Oh, it hits! Ah, now this is
Finally
good.
hitting my stride.
No less than you deserve! Fit for the throne.
Okay.
I'd be honored.
Wait.
This will be quick.
If I must.
Firewall. Miss. Level up.
Impressive.
You
Is
don't
it
need
not?
striking. No, it's not.
This should be fun.
Accuracy.
I know I can be strong.
But once you aren't. Okay.
I was beginning to worry.
I'm here.
Heal. Benji!
Out of Benji's way!
Interesting.
Interesting. Crit. Please crit. Nope. Done. Crossbow.
I am here.
Not that useful.
I'm on it.
Get over here. Crit.
Death is your reward. Grown is the shadow cast.
Go. Look at that.
You won't be needing that. Yeah, not too shabby.
It's time to hit. Crit. Miss. Miss. Please. For fun. Well, I think for the
Got a lot
XP.
to learn. This will be quick.
Let's see. Pretty much useless.
You're not
Okay.
going anywhere.
Heal.
All right.
Heal. Nope. That be hit.
Take care your blood doesn't stain my robes!
Okay.
Very well.
Attack. 1% chance to hit. I knew this would happen.
Diligence is its own reward.
Miss. His dodge is pretty high.
I am here.
Highest. Guess not. Hit. Miss. Seven. Not worth it. Heal.
Stay with me!
This should be fun.
Reaper. Miss. Ouch.
Huh?
Crit. Hit. Anything.
Smash!
God.
I don't feel so good.
What? Ew. Okay, kid. Please. No damage.
Have fun!
Chop chop! 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Yeah. Not doing pretty good. Damn you. Crit.
With every shot, progress.
Progress.
Embrace your
Can't
fallen
believe it
fate.
crit this now. I seriously didn't expect that to happen, you know. Miss. Why am I not surprised?
Ho, ho, ho! Coming through! Please clap.
Clap.
Right away.
Heal.
Together we forge ahead.
Very well. Yeah, I better get paid.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go. Quit. Dodge.
Stay with me!
Quit already! nasty. It's a stalemate over here.
Let's do it.
Have fun!
Wait, let's heal first.
Right away.
Heal. Heal.
Lead the way.
Heal. Lowest level 20, 20, 20, 22. Go. Luminous Rift.
What would you do without me?
Okay, advance. Well, you certainly took your time strolling up here. You're lucky I had things under control. Is that what that was? I'm sorry, this was all my fault. Really? Now that would be impressive. It's true, well I suppose there's no hiding it. I'm an adept, black-blooded. It was me the elementals were after. Well, I should have just stayed in the bell. Then I would have never caused the trouble. We do have a couple, okay? Like Elias over there. What would the elementals be after her? Because of our nature, we adepts have a special connection to the elemental world. Flames may flow from our fingers as easy as tears fall from one's eyes. But there's a price to pay for that too. Elemental spirits are often drawn to us, and not too friendly one after that. You're an adept too? And you're from New Lace? Black-blooded. I know those forwards all too well. Atlan is far behind us now. You need not utter them here. Wow, I've never hoped to meet others in Baroa. I had hoped to meet others in Baroa, but not so soon. It's a shame and you are treated so in New Lace. In Aramor, we are prized. And yet it seems regardless of superstition, any king is happy to have us serve them in their armies. They are trio? Yes. Well, this is very touching. May I suggest we assess the damage and continue this conversation out of the rain? Ah, yes, the damage. Ah, my rug. Rugs? Oh wow. You're absolutely ruined. You put hands-on rug on the poop deck. What did you expect? They really brought the deck together. Resurgent. Save here. The party and the crew began to storm spirits on the high. The party and the crew battled with the storm spirits on the high seas, having attracted them with a high volume of adept on board. This brings them the fortune of meeting Monroe and Iris, two other passengers who find themselves lacking a final destination. The party agrees to let them come along. No one expects that their journey will get any easier. They reach ground in Island's Hope, a harbor town. After leaving his ship and preparing his crew to wait for the group, Ford comes along. They set off on the long trek to Chalabons, where the Order of the Eternals makes its home. Irving prepares to meet his father. Vesta prepares to petition the Order for aid. It's beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. It's ridiculous that you can still see the ocean. Anyone afraid of heights? Can anyone spot the ship? Hello? Old humpback. Not with these eyes. Perhaps our young sharpshooter might. Oh yes, I can see it. Not you, Benji. I guess I can't compete. Still, it's quite a view, isn't it, Irving? Vesta's been in there for quite some time. Well, it's nothing to worry about. There's a lot to catch up on. And there she is at last. Not a moment too soon. I'm eager to collect my debts and get back to the seas, you know. I'm afraid you have to wait a bit longer. The council won't be meeting until tomorrow. You'll live to disappoint me, don't you? Irving, the Grand Vicar will see you now. Of course. Well, this is it. You waited your whole life for this. No use in waiting any longer. It's just, I never thought this day would come. Certainly not like this. I understand. Feels like every day we left Brookstead, something completely unbelievable has happened. How could you understand it? Derek, you've always known your father.
Hardly.
I still wonder if anyone knows that man, but regardless, this isn't about me. You're going to be fine, Irving. Just stand up straight and try to make a good impression. All the usual things. and don't keep him waiting. Go on. Irving? Hello, father. Pardon the mess. Vesta's news was troubling to say the least. Had me turning the place upside down for all records. That's alright. Come here. Let me get a good look at you. Quite the man you shape out to be, Irving. A Sildarian true and true. Hair red as ruby, like your brothers. Though it seems as Vesta says, you've changed since the incident, in appearance I mean. I suppose. Do you feel any different? I think so. Especially around aspects. It's sort of nettled on my skin, as if I can feel the energy inside them. Black Knight. Then it's as I feared. Father, I'm afraid I have worse news still. About Sterling. Yes, we tried to save him. Marin, Bianca, Lincoln, but in the blast... Father, I'm sorry. Sterling, I think somehow I knew. If that's possible, something in Vesta's voice. If only I've gone there sooner, I could have. No, you mustn't blame yourself. Though this news is grief indeed, no doubt this weighs on your heart as much as mine. It does. Even after all this time, it hardly feels real. He was like a father to you. Yes, that's also understandable. Well, you're the father, damn it. That wasn't my intention, father. He'd find a way to see the good somehow. Wouldn't he? He'd say, look, father, there's only one son in front of you now with plenty to be proud of, and he'd be right. That would have just been like him. Do you think you know what happened? Who is he, or the sorcerer who caused the explosion? Or the Order has a suspicion. We've been following the disappearance of the aspect for some time. All the more reason I'm thankful you and your friends preserved so many. I'm glad you found us.
Listen.
I am too. Look, I know no amount of work can make up for the lost time, but I just want you to understand, it was a true burden for me to be absent from your childhood years, and so many of your brothers. I understand. I know that's hardly an apology, son, but, well, an apology is something I can't give. The protection of the aspect has fallen to the most capable members of our family for generations. I did my best to explain that to your mother before we wed. Mother always emphasized the importance of your mission. I think I'm beginning to see that firsthand. Well, I find myself wishing the importance were less and less each day. How's your mother? Fine, I suppose though. So I haven't seen her since I left Brookstead. You know, Irving, I was hoping to spare you the burdens of this life, but it seems destiny brought you right back to the thick of it. I just want to know what it will ask of me. I want to be ready for it, not like I was on the battlefield. Do not hold that day against yourself. That's a burden no heart can bear. No matter how strong you become, you're still young. You're giving everything you can. Everything I have isn't always going to be enough. I keep giving it because it's all I ever known. But I can't understand how I'm supposed to keep going. Gods. I have to believe most would have cracked under this much pressure at your age. You've grown to be into a warrior well before most. I suppose it's in our bloods. Son, for what little it's worth, I'm proud to be your father. I can hope that my blood had some say in the man you become, but to do it all alone, you should be proud. Listen, I've arranged quarters for you and your companions in the city. Go and get some rest. We have a long day of proceedings tomorrow. Thank you, father. And Irving, I can't tell you how much it lifts my spirits in these grim days to finally meet you. You truly are the kind of son that would make any father proud. I'm glad of it, father. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, finally an elf. Members of the Third Circle and friends of the Order of Eternals, I thank you for gathering here on such a short notice. There's much to discuss, so I suggest we begin immediately. One of our own, Vesta of the Fourth Circle, brings disturbing testimony from Atlan. Constance and friends, just weeks after receiving words of Crooked Spire about the disappearance of the aspect, my temple was attacked by a powerful necromancer. In all the years that I've kept the temple, I've never seen such magic as this. For this reason, I expect him to be in a position of at least 2 eternal aspects, possibly more. He was capable of phasing large distances and raising innumerable dead. I was completely overwhelmed. Were it not for the arrival of my new companions, we would likely no longer be in the possession of the aspect which I swore to protect with my life. And who are these companions?
Friends.
Friends, both old and new. Once we had routed the necromancer, they shared with me that they too had encountered a similar figure in the derelict noble manor in the eastern of northern of Atlant. There it seems he was pursuing an heirloom of the Dragonwall family, an aspect that perhaps had slipped through our requisition effort.
What?
Nonsense. Counselor, not now. What's more, they informed me that they themselves, aware of several sites, thought to contain aspects which were recently looted and were in possession of a handful of aspects themselves. It was then I elected them to bring them here for their safety, the protection of the aspects, and those which I kept at the Temple of Faith. What folly. Allow me to summarize. The princess gets word of missing aspects and feats of sorcery too powerful for one man alone. She then just happens to meet a rogue group of aspect wielders and decides to hand over her trove and lead them directly to us. I believe we have found our culprits. Grand Vicar, open and shut. I'll remind the good counselor that my son is among this group of rogues we speak of.
Pardon?
If I might interrupt, sir, my name is Maeve the Baron. I address this body on behalf of the Mystic Council. We believe these events may be connected to the disappearance of the Prodigy. He has eluded our observation room now for quite some time. The Prodigy, a talented student from Cosmere University with an unprecedented propensity for magic, perhaps he is capable of such sorcery. That troublesome expellee from Cosmere? What would he want with the aspects? I doubt he read enough to ever learn of them. Enough, Counselor. You will hold your tongue while testimony is given. Vesta, do you trust these companions of yours? Yes, Grand Vicar. I trust them with my life. They have preserved it on more than one occasion and at great risk to their lives. And you believe they are sincere in their account? Entirely. Well, one thing is clear. Whoever is collecting these aspects has a sinister intention and must be apprehended before they can inflict further damage. And now, we are to believe the ones who had no hand in this mischief based on the testimony of one princess? Like, I kind of like the counselor there because like she's being logical here. Like, there will always need to be, if you want to like or make it a sound argument, somebody must be on the opposite side. Like play devil's advocate, okay? Vesta is an esteemed ranking member of the 4th Council and entitled to every honor therein. But no, our fate will not rest in her testimony alone. If her word is true, then the quest I will give will surely empower them to find and defeat the threat we face. If we find her word false, this quest will destroy them. You speak of the trial of the soul, sir? Yes. The temple of Coeli Sumash has been lost for a millennia. I must admit I'm surprised, sir. Even the Archmystic does not know of this location. Nor do I, but I do know where this knowledge resides. Vesta, you will take your companion to the ruins of the temple of Varic in the towering well. There, you will find a compass of sorts. It will guide you to the temple of Coeli Sumash. If you then pass the soul trial, you need not return here. You will discover all that you can offer you in your quest to find and defeat this menace. So your triumph against him, I cannot guarantee. What should we expect in the ruins? Resistance. Acquiring the compass was not intended to be easy, and you should proceed through the towering well with care. One of my scribes will provide you with our most recent chartings of the forest, but the sylvan tribes that inhabit it are as nomadic as they are lethal. There's no telling where they'll crop up one day to the next. I would like to join them, sir, if I might. The Mystic Council is quite concerned about these incidents. I was just about to suggest something of the like. Depart with them. I will write to your superiors in the morning. Will you take your warden with you? She will. Well, it seems you are decided then. If that's the case, I consider us adjourned. And now she just accepted? Indeed. And Vesta, I cannot make this warning to you and your companions too strongly. Like, what she should say is that, okay, give me all the aspects that you have. The device you seek in the ruins is of great power and may be of great use to you, but it's quite dangerous. Trust it no more than you would a snake in a wicker basket.
As you will.
Son.
Good. Son, I'll give you and your friends my blessing. Go and make your preparation quickly. Time is not on our side. Ooh, mage. I thought she's going to be like a mage. Diplomatic immunity. Defeating an enemy grants 30% dodge for 1 turn. If you ask me, I'll rather have her be the witch hunter. Oh, another adapt. Ancient blood. Oof. This is good. Okay, let's check. Ooh, pretty good balance, you know. I'll take Blaze. Yeah, Blaze is the best. Let's double check. Deal. Yeah, I'll take Blaze. Okay, so I'll think I'll end the stream here and I'll continue this tomorrow. Okay, so we did like fought for 3 chapters. I think like behind the scene I'll redo the last chapter because like we did lost 1 unit. Okay, so that they won't get any, you know, wounds. Okay, so with that said, I'll end the stream here and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye bye.